Hello, everybody. It is I, once again, your boy, Teddy Rex. Pleasure to see you guys. Pleasure to see you guys. How you guys doing on this fine Monday afternoon? Hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, there's just some things that I wanted to talk to you guys about. Some changes that are going to be being made going forward. No negative changes. No negative changes. There's just some changes in the scheduling are gonna be made. Uh, and some avatar changes too. What's good in the hood, Teddy dude? It's I woke up like an hour ago, man. I have nothing going on right now. Yeah. It's so today we're mainly gonna be talking about the changes that are coming up. So number one is the schedule changes. So normally I stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays at around 2 or 3 in the afternoon. Uh, and that was to give myself some time on Mondays and Wednesdays for physical therapy. But I've officially completed physical therapy, and I am about 95% healed up from where I was when I first started streaming. When I first started streaming, I was only about maybe 10 to 20% healed up, but now I am 95% healed up, and that remaining 5% is just building up stamina. Is just building up the stamina that I lost. So now that I'm healthier, because I've already gone through my physical therapy, the schedule changes are no longer. It's no longer gonna be Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays that I'll be streaming. It'll now be Monday, Wednesday, Friday that I'll be streaming. Still gonna be around the same time, 2 to 3:30, depending on when I feel like. On the night before, depending on when I go to sleep, because sometimes I'll stay up to like 4 a.m. playing Overwatch, and that's when I'm like, I should make the time 3:30. But usually Thursday nights I go to sleep a little early. I go to sleep around 2 a.m. I'll wake up Fridays like 11 a.m., 12 in the afternoon on Fridays. That's another thing that changed. So D&D, my D&D sessions will no longer be held on Fridays. They've been moved to Thursday nights instead. So for one, that gives everybody in my D&D group a better chance to prepare for D&D and whatnot. So now we have Thursday nights. So now Fridays I can stream a little bit longer, and instead of having it be like every other Friday, I do a Yakuza stream and then a Sonic stream or whatever, like short Sonic streams or whatever game I'm playing at the time. Yeah. So now it'll be now Fridays will still be the Yakuza streams and the whatever game comes after that. So for this I'm tripping over my words a lot. So the upcoming next week is gonna be Devil May Cry on Monday, Devil May Cry 2 on Monday. On Wednesday it's gonna be Spyro the Dragon, and on Friday it'll be Sonic Adventure Battle 2. And because of the schedule change for D&D, I no longer have to worry about Sonic having to cut it short, or like, what other game was I playing on Fridays, or a short Yakuza stream, like, you know, like stuff like that, you know, where I had to like make streams shorter on where I had to make streams shorter every other Friday. So instead of doing that, my Friday streams are gonna be a little bit longer now. So now I actually have time to like go through and indulge in the stories on the games that I play on Fridays, which gives me a little bit more freedom, a little bit more of a range to play different games on Fridays, you know. So I can switch it up. The Spyro streams I can switch them, or not the Spyro, the Sonic streams I can switch them with like a Minecraft stream, or a karaoke stream, or Overwatch, or Warframe, or I could just like I could cycle through the games that I'm playing on the Fridays then. So that's a positive change. You guys will be getting a little bit more variety. So on top of the schedule changes, I'll be using Tuesdays and Thursdays mostly to what's the word? Tuesdays and Thursdays are mostly gonna be used for at this point in time, since I have not too many games of variety to play. Tuesdays and Thursdays will be used to do possible guerrilla streams, where I just kind of stream whenever I want to, whatever time I want to, and do whatever I want to in those streams. So you could be expecting a lot of Overwatch streams or some karaoke streams here and there. Yeah. So those would that's what I'll be using Tuesdays and Thursdays for in majority. And some other things, some other positive changes. I'm currently learning how to do vocal mixing and mastering. Just kind of teaching myself how to do this stuff, which means music covers are a possibility within the next few months. Song covers, and possible duet covers with some friends of mine. You know, we all my friends love to sing too, so yeah. Hopefully with the skills that I'm learning right now with vocal mixing and mastering, it'll be good enough to the point where I could say, okay, I'm comfortable with putting out a song cover within the next few months, you know. And I'm a quick learner. Oh baby, self duet, Thomas to the engine. Thomas to the engine man. Man, you can't just spell stuff like that, man. You know I'm dyslexic. I can't read. Mom, chat's bullying me again. I'm half asleep and I can barely type. Man, don't bully me. Thank you, Mom. But yeah. So another thing that's coming up for this week, I won't be streaming just this week. There's gonna be some updates to my model. Axum and Vash are working on that, and I just kind of want to have some time to figure out the movements and stuff on the new parts of my model and how high I'll have to have my model up on the screen and how zoomed in I can be with these new model changes coming. Yeah. So yeah, just simple model changes, nothing too fancy. Not for a while anyway. So for the time for this week, like I said, no streaming, just so that I can make sure that they have completed the model and that I am able to use it properly. So there are some things that a lot of people told me I scammed them about on my first debut stream. So yeah, I'll be uh I'll be pulling all the stops for this new stuff coming out. Not all the stops, but I mean, what we could do with the programs and the abilities that we have right now. So yeah, I appreciate Vash and Axum for doing this stuff. They stay up late to fix this model. Vash especially worked on this model for about 3 weeks, with basically no sleep. He pulled 3 weeks worth of all nighters to complete the first model with Axum's help on some of the few days at the very beginning, and Vash just kind of figured out the rest on his own. So yeah, I really do appreciate them. I really do appreciate them going through that. But I would appreciate it too if they got some sleep and some rest as well. Cause I'm over here just chilling and sleeping whenever I feel like it and waking up whenever I feel like it. Yeah, like on days that I don't stream, I don't have an alarm set, and I just kind of wake up whenever I feel like it. If I'm like, I can wake up right now, I'll wake up. But if not, I'm just like, I'll sleep in some more. Yeah. But so there's that. Those are pretty much all the major changes that I wanted to talk about. Was the model changes. There's gonna be some slight changes to the model. There's also going to be the stream schedule changes. And that's about all that I needed to talk about. Uh, I kind of don't want to end stream here just because it'd be a super short stream. So let's find out some more stuff to talk about. Oh, the Zeronos CSM driver, the testing footage with the Yuichi Nakamura testing it out. I saw that and my god, I'm in love with the Zeronos CSM. It has Deneb's voice in it, man. It has Deneb's voice in it. There's a button that you push on the side of the CSM driver that activates Deneb's voice, and I love it so much. And then there's another one that activates Sakura Yuto's voice too, and I'm like, I want that. But it's also like 400 USD, and I don't have that kind of money right now. Since I've been out of work, since November, and I haven't been able to work because I've been doing physical therapy, and they basically told me that I can't go back to work, and then I have to fix the car too, the issues that are having with the car, and yeah. So no Zeronos CSM for me for a while. I'm probably not even gonna be able to get the CSM until like maybe 2 years from now, maybe 3, maybe 4, because it's a CSM, and I know a lot of people really like collecting CSMs, and I know especially a lot of people like really enjoyed Kamen Rider Den-O like me. So yeah, I mean, if I can, I would like to get the Zeronos CSM driver. Zeronos is personally Zeronos is my favorite rider and Kamen Rider. Customer service manager Zeronos, I hate you. But yeah, I would like to get the Zeronos driver. Right now, if I had the money, I would have pre-ordered it a long time ago when the pre-orders dropped for that. I would have pre-ordered it, but because no money, no pre-order. But I also do want the Gaim CSM and the Lock Seeds, because those ones are pretty cool too. Yeah. But it's just Den-O is my favorite rider, and ToQger is my favorite Super Sentai. You know, a lot of kids used to watch JJ the Jet Plane and Thomas the Tank Engine, but for me it was mostly Thomas the Tank Engine. So I have a love of trains, you could say. I really love trains. Trains have always fascinated me. Seeing when the family would go on road trips and stuff, and we'd pass by trains and stuff. Yeah, those are fun. I always loved looking at trains, man. Trains are great. Trains are beautiful. Speaking of trains, the Demon Slayer train movie, that was a pretty good movie, yeah. I had a lot of friends tell me that they cried watching that movie, and I was like, I mean, I could see where people would cry watching it, I was just more captivated by the beautiful animation done by Ufotable. Like they pulled out all the stops for Mugen Train, and I'm like seeing the way that the Heaven's Feel movies came about, and I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Pulling out all the stops for the movie, because the anime was gorgeous too. Ufotable did a great job with the anime as well. But you know, movies are where Ufotable excels because they just have a huge budget, and they can just do whatever they want with the movies, man. Yeah, the Heaven's Feels movies were pretty they're pretty legit, man. The Heaven's Feel movies are great. I still have yet to watch part 3 for Heaven's Feel, but I'll watch it soon, at next week maybe. Maybe at the end of this week I'll watch it. But yeah. We vibing. Trying to think what other news, quote unquote news, I could talk about. Oh, uh, huh. This is something that I've been talking with Axum about for a little bit. Um, your NFTs? No, fired. You're gonna get banned. You don't talk about those here. We support artists in this house. We don't support NFTs. But this is something that I was talking with Axum about last week and a couple weeks ago. It's been an ongoing conversation. Basically, because it's extremely hard to grow on YouTube. He's been telling me to make a Twitch and stream on Twitch. So I will be having small streams on a new Twitch account. So these streams are mainly gonna be stuff like me playing Overwatch or Valorant. Nothing too fancy. All the story related games like Devil May Cry, Spyro, the Yakuza series, all that stuff is gonna stay here on YouTube. Those are gonna be YouTube exclusive streams. But everything else, like everything that's not story related that I could do, like Tetris or Warframe or Team Fortress. I'm just looking at the stuff that I have on my PC. I can stream all that stuff onto Twitch. Like everything that does not have a story, I can do all that stuff on Twitch. So I'll be streaming. Majority of my streams are still gonna be here on YouTube. So I'll still be doing like all the uh all the Devil May Cries, all the Spyro games, the Yakuza games, all that stuff stays here on YouTube. Those are not going to be moving and migrating to Twitch, just because I know it's difficult for me to like stream the story stuff on Twitch when I've already streamed that stuff on my YouTube channel. So yeah, it's just because with Streamlabs, if I wanted to stream on both platforms at the same time, it's a paid subscription that I have to do that for. So yeah, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Yeah. Uh Yeah, so I'll be opening up a Twitch stream, a Twitch channel soon. Um, just for the smaller stuff. Just be doing what's it called? Yeah, to just be doing the non-story related games, so I don't have to worry about I don't have to worry about everybody like freaking out over me streaming like Yakuza Kiwami in the middle of chapter 5 on Twitch. No, that stays here on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, it's also kind of like it's a thing where for me I'm like I can build the platform on YouTube, and YouTube it's organic growth. Uh I'll get every once in a while I'll get recommended to someone like Swordman from the last my last Kiwami stream. I figured he wasn't even looking, he wasn't even probably actively looking for me, and he just kind of stumbled across me on YouTube's recommended, just because I was playing Yakuza Kiwami, and he migrated to my channel, and I appreciate that. He stayed for a pretty good time on my Kiwami stream with me, and he chatted with me. So yeah, on YouTube it's kind of like that natural growth and stuff. I don't have to worry about things like people sending raids and stuff over to me, because that's really the one thing that I don't like about Twitch is that um, the system that they have with raids and stuff. It kind of it a lot of people get raided by friends and other streamers and stuff who've probably never even heard of them, and they have that stuff going on, and I kind of want to grow my channel myself. I don't want to I don't want to have to say like I grew because I got raided by like freaking I don't know, like let's use an example like Moist Critical or something, like Charlie. If he streams and then he sees me streaming and he's just like, for whatever reason he's like, oh, let's raid them. Like I don't want to say I succeeded just because of that. I kind of want to have this the feeling of accomplishment of building up my channel myself. You know. Yeah. On like one side, it's a bit of a pride thing, but it's also like I want the feeling of accomplishment that comes from building up something on your own. Like I do appreciate the small help, little help and stuff. But on the content creation side of things, it's more of a I want to stream on my own. I don't want to. I don't want to have to constantly rely on raids and stuff from people. That would ruin the natural growth. Nice using secret no and getting 99 rare candies to curb stomp Lance and Red. I have no idea what you're trying to say there. I'm staring at your chat, at your message, and I'm like reading it. I'm trying to understand it. I'm trying so hard to understand it. I think I think what Shuya P is trying to say is it would ruin the natural growth, and it'll be the equivalent of like cheating in Pokemon and leveling up your it's like using action replay in Pokemon. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, yeah, so I was understanding it. Okay, so cool. So what he was saying was that uh it's like using cheats in Pokemon games, or even just in games in general with an action replay, where you can get to the final boss and you can level up 100 times quicker, but if you do it too fast and too easy, then it kind of gets dull and boring, and there's really no there's really nothing not coming back from that. It's a thing where it's like, if I know I'm struggling with viewers on YouTube, because I know for sure if I jump to Twitch, I'd have an insane amount of growth immediately. So that's why I'd be doing like 1 or 2 Twitch streams a month, and like that pretty much be it on the Twitch side of things. But it's also because YouTube has a little bit more freedom with what we can do. Like, I can say the word simp here. I would not be able to say the word simp on Twitch, and Twitch would probably ban me if I said the word simp on Twitch. So, I like the freedom that YouTube has. It's a little bit easier to do stuff, because they have the YouTube Kids section as well. So at least the requirements aren't forced into one area. So I can stream different types of games and whatnot here on YouTube. There are still some that are a bit yabai, that you won't be able to stream certain games on YouTube as well. But I think Twitch is even more restrictive in what games you can actually play. So sticking to YouTube, where like there's some restrictions, but it's not like 100 restrictions. It's like YouTube has, if I wanted to put it in a certain way, YouTube has 10 restrictions, and for every 10 restrictions that YouTube has, Twitch has 100. So like if there's 50 restrictions on YouTube, Twitch has 500 restrictions. And I kind of, there's a lot of red tape on Twitch. There's a lot of red tape on Twitch. Which I know it's weird, considering like the whole demonetization stuff happens on YouTube more often, but with the new DMCA laws that have they're not even new DMCA laws, but the new DMCA guidelines that Twitch has, you can get DMCA'd just for singing a song lyric. Just one lyric is all it takes for your channel to get DMCA'd on Twitch, and I ain't about that life. Like if you've seen any of my streams, like every once in a while I'll just sing a line from whatever song. And if I'm being restricted to not being able to like even just sing a song lyric, it's kind of stupid. I don't know. I don't want to deal with something like that. Because at least here on YouTube, if you get a DMCA on your video, you can at least appeal it and come to an understanding with whoever DMCA'd your video. If they DMCA you on Twitch, your entire channel is basically gone. So that's another reason why I'd like to stay on on YouTube versus Twitch. And then another big reason as well is VOD archives. You know, on YouTube, as soon as the stream is done, you have about maybe 30 minutes before before the stream fully renders, and then it goes up and it's up for public viewing for anyone who wants to see the stream, or anyone who missed the stream. And it'll stay on YouTube until I decide to delete the VOD or make some changes to the VOD or anything, you know. Which is another positive to YouTube. On Twitch, the VODs stay up for, I think, maybe a week at most, and if you don't download them, then the VODs are basically gone after a while. And I don't want to have to go through the trouble of going to Twitch, taking down the VODs, downloading the VODs, and then uploading them onto YouTube. Like, that's not something that I want to do, you know. It's more work than it has to be to stream on Twitch, you know. So at least, like I said, at least with YouTube, if I get demonetized or whatever, it'll probably be something like with my debut stream. The video that video got claimed by, I think it was Sony Music Japan. I think it was Sony Music Japan. I'm just gonna double check. Yeah, so Sony Music Japan copy claimed my debut stream because I sang Kimi no Shiranai Monogatari, the ending for Bakemonogatari. Cuz I guess I used the official instrumental track. So they copy claimed the video. So in certain parts of the world, that video is blocked. They won't be able to see my debut stream. So I've been kind of debating for a while to download the debut stream, cut it in half, so that half of it is the actual debut, and then the other half is the Yakuza 0 playthrough. Just so that, you know, like, because I played Yakuza 0 on my debut stream, and not unless I use Shark VPN and get through the, yeah. So you could use a VPN and get through the block, you know, but just for easy accessibility to my Yakuza 0 playthrough, I'd kind of want to download that one specifically, and then cut half of it out for my debut stream, and then the other half use it for Yakuza 0. Cause so like I said, like Sony Music Japan just has it. They have it so that I can't monetize that video, which my channel isn't even eligible for monetization anyway. Not yet. So it's still available up. It's still up and available to watch, so you can still watch that archive specifically. You know, I could have just gone through and muted the section that that they claimed, and everything would be fine. But you know, I really like that song, and I'm not gonna mute it. It was scuffed. I'm not gonna lie. It was a scuffed rendition of it. Uh, but you know, I like to look at the songs that I scuffed on my debut stream, and uh, go back and have my revenge on them. You know, so like on my debut stream, one of the songs that I scuffed like really badly was Machine Gun Kiss from Yakuza. And that was because I still wasn't 100% familiar with the lyrics, and the lyric video that I was watching that had the lyrics for it was kind of off timing, and I couldn't get the timing right. But now I'm almost at 80% familiarity with Machine Gun Kiss, that I could almost do it without lyrics. So in a future karaoke stream, I'll be doing Machine Gun Kiss. So yeah, so I'll be revisiting like all the songs that I sang on my debut stream. I'll probably revisit them during a karaoke, and you know, get through them and get my revenge on those songs. So yeah, but yeah, like I'm saying, the demonetization stuff on YouTube is a little bit easier to deal with, because like if it's just a video that gets demonetized, you can take down that video and not worry about it, you know. Like Vash, a couple years ago, Vash had a video that had about maybe 5 seconds of the FMA opening in it. And that video got copyright claimed and muted for the 5 seconds. The 5 seconds that his that had the what's it called? For the 5 seconds that had the what am I trying to say? For the 5 seconds of the FMA song that was heard in the background at a very low volume, you could barely hear it. Sony Music Japan copy claimed his video for that, and they muted it, and they took all the they completely demonetized that video, and like everything, it wasn't even accessible to the public at all. Nobody could view it. So Vash ended up just deleting the video, and the copyright strike on his channel was just gone completely after he deleted that video. So like that's like the major difference between Twitch and YouTube, is that like on Twitch, if something happens on Twitch, like demonetization happens, it's not just a simple fix like with YouTube where you can just like delete a video. It's a claim and not a strike. Well, it was both. On that video specifically, it got claimed and it got a strike. On that video specifically, no, strikes don't actually stay on your channel. You can actually appeal the strike after a while. So as long as you don't upload for like 2 months, the strike gets appealed, and you can take the strike off your channel. Because it's basically three strikes you're out, and you can strikes can be gone after a little bit of while. But I didn't notice you were here, Axum. And I did not notice that I had not given you that. There you go. I gave you the wrench. On that video, but yeah, on Vash's video, that FMA video specifically, it was both a strike and a claim. And then after that video, Vash didn't upload for about maybe 2 or 3 months. And the strike from that video was gone because the video wasn't even on the channel live anymore, so there was no purpose for the strike to be there anymore, basically. So YouTube kind of saw that, and especially since Vash's channel was only about 5 subscribers at the time, it was basically easy for him to just wait it out and not worry about that and everything. So yeah, YouTube's appeal system actually works a little bit better than Twitch's appeal system, which is like another reason that that's another reason that like I'd rather just stay on YouTube, cause like even on the karaoke stream that I had, there was it got demonetized for Cosmic Minds, the very scuffed Cosmic Minds that I did. But as I even said on that live stream, that I just trimmed that part out, and problem would be fixed immediately, and the problem was fixed immediately as soon as I trimmed that part out. Yeah. So funny story about the karaoke stream, actually. Oh, I dropped something. Funny story about the karaoke stream, actually. So on the karaoke stream, it had 5 different copyright claims on it, and all of them went away as soon as I removed Cosmic Minds, which is so weird. Like I got struck by Canaria for singing King, and immediately after I cut out Cosmic Minds, for whatever, Canaria's copy claim just disappeared from my channel, and I was like, whoa. All caused by my recommendations. Yeah, it was all caused by your recommendation, Shreya. All 5 of them, all 5 demonetization claims on that video were caused by you recommending Cosmic Minds for me to sing. Oh man, that was so funny. Yeah, Toei is a little bit of a different kind of beast to handle. You know, singing tokusatsu while using tokusatsu instrumentals is it's very difficult to get away with that. That's why All by Forze, truly the best writer season. Yeah, it's so weird. Forze's song caused 5 copyright claims on one video, and after I trimmed that part out, they all disappeared. And I'm like, well, damn, what changed their minds? So like, Cosmic Minds was understandable why that claim went away immediately, but also Canaria, King's Canaria was one of the ones that was claimed, and that disappeared after I deleted Cosmic Minds. Colors by Flow was also claimed. That section of the video was also claimed, and that disappeared as soon as I deleted Cosmic Minds. And I'm just like, wait a minute. Like, all 5 claims just immediately vanished after I took off Cosmic Minds for whatever reason. I mean, it's possible that they just went through and by they, I mean like YouTube just went through and realized like, oh, he's not actually playing the songs. He's just using instrumentals. Like the ones I can give is Canaria, because that was the official instrumental for King on Canaria's channel. So I understand why Canaria would copy claim it, but then again, like, it's also the official instrumental that Canaria left up on their channel. Uh, and it's kind of ambiguous with that one, But uh, the other instrumentals that I used in that were unofficial instrumentals, and they were a lot of them were covers without a vocal track. So that's why I thought they'd be okay to use for the karaoke stream. I think I'm out of water. I'm out of water. But yeah, no, it was so weird that as soon as I just snipped off the part of Cosmic Minds, 5 copyright claims just magically disappeared from my channel, and boy howdy. Boy howdy. Oh man. Yeah. That one was a wild ride. The YouTube bot or something. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's so weird. But yeah, like, stuff like that. It's so much easier. It's so much easier to just on YouTube to like fill out stuff with copyright stuff. It's so much easier to deal with versus on Twitch. Yeah. I still think like the one game that's a big no-no on both Twitch and YouTube, I think, is Persona 3. Because for whatever reason, Atlas just doesn't want anyone to stream Persona 3. Persona 3 is just completely unstreamable. Atlas copyright strike copy claims any Persona 3 and blocks it everywhere. Yeah. And that one I learned from Niji Sanji. Cuz I watch a lot of YouTubers on my time. Uh but Persona 3 is like one of the games that nobody can stream. Persona Tree. Man, maybe you should. But yeah, no, just Persona 3 is that one game, the one game that Atlas just wants nobody to stream. It's so weird. Like, Niji Sanji has a deal with with Sega and Capcom and Atlas too, and they're still not able to stream Persona 3. Which member was it on Niji Sanji that tried to play it? Niji Sanji ID Hanamakia. Yeah. She played it, she streamed it, but the VODs are all gone. She deleted them. Like, as soon as the stream was over, she deleted that VOD for it. So it would only be if you were there for all the streams that you saw what happened in Persona 3. Yeah. Like for one thing Hana was able to do to get away with streaming it was for one, the monetization was turned off on those videos. All the stream donations were hidden, and she had even said in the description, "Don't donate," because the alerts were still on. And on one of the streams, she accidentally forgot to turn off the donation box. So like if I just go to test widgets and I test the donation, like you could see the donation alert go off, and you can hear it go off. So on one of the Persona 3 streams, Hana forgot to turn off the donation box. So like if I did this and I made it invisible, I don't think it would work. Yeah, it doesn't work. If I make the dono box invisible, uh, the donos don't come through, and neither does the audio. But for that specific stream, Hana forgot to turn off the donation box, and someone uh, donated in the middle of the stream, and she basically was just like, "Well, now I have to stop streaming and delete the stream immediately." I didn't even reach a save point. So yeah, it's it was odd, like to say the least, that Niji Sanji has they have a contract with the parent company and that company itself. But it just comes from chat not reading the description box. Like in every Niji Sanji member, at least the ID branch and the English branch, they all say don't bring up other livers' names or other VTubers' names unless I bring them up first. But people just don't understand that, and they'll they'll go into someone's chat and be like, oh, who's Zaya, haha, funny Zaya, and like Zaya's not even part of that stream. Or they'll go to Nara's stream and they'll be like, oh, funny Azura, and Azura's not even in the stream. It's like it just comes from people that don't read the chat, or that don't read the description or the pinned messages that are left by the VTuber themselves. Like there are rules and etiquette that you have to follow, and for someone like me, I'm personally like I'm okay with it because you know I watch a lot of VTubers and stuff, but like if someone were to come on my stream and be like, oh hey, I'm streaming right now, come watch me, and then they link their stream into that, like that'll be like, okay, like don't do that. Like it, it's streamer etiquette, like I don't go into Axum's chat and be like, oh hey, by the way guys, I'm streaming, haha, funny stream, come check out Purple VTuber man, haha, stream, look here, stream, my link here. Like I don't do that. So like that's something that I would be upset by if someone like came in and just started promoting their streams in my stream, and it's like, come on dude, like I'm trying to grow the same as you. Like why do you gotta try and trip me up like that? It's like come on, like at some point it's just common sense. Like you just don't do that in someone else's stream. You don't just like come in randomly in someone's stream and be like, oh hey guys, by the way, I'm streaming, like come watch my stream. Like that should be common sense, you know. It's like I get it, like you're streamers too, like I understand. Like if we're close friends, like I understand like the feeling of wanting to have members of my community and with your community, but like save like let me say like, oh hey, by the way, my friend is streaming here, you can go watch them, and then I'll drop the link of that friend in the chat and whatnot, so that way the chat can go watch that stream. But when it's someone that you don't even know that well, or you vaguely know in passing, like you wouldn't just like be like, oh hey, by the way guys, I'm streaming in the middle of their chat, you know. Like I wouldn't go into Hanamakia. Like if Hanamakia was streaming right now, I wouldn't go into her chat and be like, "Hey guys, I'm streaming. Come check me out." Ha ha ha. Like I wouldn't do that, cuz it's for one, it's very disrespectful, and for two, it's like you're trying to bank off of someone else's popularity, and like people aren't going to like that. So like just follow like the proper streamer etiquette and stuff, you know. Like I was saying, like a lot of them have like issues with people not following the rules and stuff, and it's very simple rules, like don't spam the chat, you know, don't send the same chat like 17 different times in a row, you know. Like pay attention to the pinned messages, pay attention to the rules that are in the description. Like it's not that hard, you know. Like if a VTuber doesn't want you to mention other VTubers in their streams, they'll be very vocal about it, you know. Or if it's not even related, like if it's not even related to the topic, like if I was talking right now, well, like I'm talking right now, but like let's say like some random person from Axum's channel came in and were like, haha, Shuya P furry, haha, Shuya P furry for Monster Hunter. Like that's not like, you can't do that, because it has nothing to do with the topic at hand, you know. And there are people that do that, and I've seen it happen. Like I've been in a lot of VTubers in their chats and whatnot, and I've seen people like bring up stuff from like a year ago, or from like their debut or something, and it won't even make sense in the context. That would be mad funny though. Yeah, like for me like that would be like, for me it would be funny, because like, you know, Shuya P bully him. He's always trying to bully me. Um, like I'm saying, like I would find that stuff humorous, because you know, like that was funny. That actually was like genuinely funny. And then hearing Axum's tirade going on about that, like, you know, like that was pretty funny. But it's different for me, because I'm a chill person. I'm very down to earth. I don't really have too many rules, you know. Just like basically the only rule I have is don't backseat, because I like to figure stuff out on my own. Like Devil May Cry is frustrating. Devil May Cry 2 is frustrating as all hell to play, but you know, I figured stuff out. Like I die a million times, but I figure the things out. You know, I figured them out on my own, and yeah. But it's just that, you know, it's like a thing where you just kind of have to have like courtesy to others. Like I was saying, like I'm chill with people bringing up other VTubers, like Shuya P does. Shuya P does it all the time. But like I also talk about other VTubers on my streams like very often. So it's not a thing where it's like it's expected for them not to talk about it, but it's like for me it's more of a welcome thing. Like I like finding other VTubers and I like, you know, watching them and stuff. Like like last night I saw Kagura Maya was streaming and I was like, damn, I haven't watched a Kagura Maya stream in like 6 months. I should probably watch. And then I remembered, oh, this is why I don't watch Kagura Maya streams. Yeah. But and it's not anything bad that Kagura Maya does. It's just that like her chat gets very yeah, bit. Damn, I love that goblin. Yeah, Kagura Maya is great, dude. I like Kagura Maya. See, like I'm chill with talking about them. Like if Shuya brings up Sencho, I'd talk about Sencho. If he brings up PP Tenshi, I'd talk about Tenshi. Or if he brings up Deron or Chichan or Chigusa or Hispi. Like I talk about him. I talk about him. Like Belmont Banderas. Like I talk about him. Robidu. I talk about him. I don't really watch too many of the Hollow Stars. I think I watched Kaoru and Robidu, and those are probably the only members of Hollow Stars that I watch. But I watch a little bit more of the Hollow Livers versus Hollow Stars. And it's not that Hollow Stars does anything wrong. It's just I personally don't connect with any other members. But like if it's like if it's like a collab like with Eofi, I'd watch them. I hate all VTubers. Axum, you are a VTuber. A bad example would be, wow, I sure do love some Daddy Yoga. Yeah, like if the topic is about like Kagura Maya and other individual VTubers, and then you bring up like Oga, it's like I'm not talking about them. Axum is a VTuber, guys. Go check out his Twitch. Axum the Sellout. In fact, let me see if Vash, can you pull up Axum's video from a little while ago? The clip he made from you know the clip, Vash, you know the one. Yeah, just pull up that clip, Vash. You know the clip that I'm talking about. Now hold on. Oga and Hadazoid's building stream and other Gunpla building. Yeah, like it's like I'm saying, like I'm not against the other Hollow Stars. They like I'm just not super into their streams, you know. Yes. Yes. Go watch that clip. Go watch that clip. That'll prove to you that Axum is a VTuber. But yeah, like I don't have anything against the Hollow Stars. I just personally Robiru and Kaoru were the ones that I feel a connection to, that I can actually like sit down and watch. That's not to say like Oga or Aruru or Shien are bad. They're not bad. They're just not my style, you know. It's like why I watch someone like Belmont Banderas versus Joe Rikichi. Like Joe's not a bad VTuber or anything. It's just like his streams aren't what they aren't my style, you know. Whereas like Belmont streams are like I relate more with Belmont than I do with Joe Rikichi, so I would watch Belmont Banderas more. Or like Hisui Kitakoji versus like Suo Sango. That's not saying that like Suo Sango is a bad VTuber or anything. I just prefer Hisui's Kitakoji Hisui over Suo Sango. Like it's just a preference. Like I like hearing Hisui's voice, and I like watching her streams because she's very chill. You know, and like that's not to say like Suo Sango isn't chill or anything. It's just that like her streams aren't just something. They're not something that I watch. You know, like if I clicked on it by accident, I wouldn't like go out of my way to like close it out or find someone else to watch. You know, it's just like it's like this thing that I always say. I'm not the biggest fan of Michael Jackson, but I like Michael Jackson's music, but I wouldn't actively search for it on my own, you know? Like if it came on the radio, I wouldn't change the channel. I wouldn't change the radio channel or anything. You know, but I wouldn't personally go looking for Michael Jackson music. Like if I'm at home, I'm not gonna search up Michael Jackson Beat It or like Billie Jean or anything, you know? Like it's a passive kind of interest, you know. Like I'm very passive about a lot of things. So it's like if I see that like Nui Sorcerer, if I see that she's streaming, like I'll watch her stream, you know. But I don't actively I follow her on Twitter, but I don't have notifications turned on for her. Versus like Kitakoji Hisui, I have notifications turned off for her. So whenever she streams, she goes live, I get the tweet notification, and then I click on the link to her stream, and then watch the stream. And sometimes I fall asleep listening to her streams. You know, and like that's not to say like that like other Neji Sanji members aren't as good as her or anything, you know. It's just I really like Kitakoji Hisui. Like at her debut, I remember her saying that she's good at, that she likes to write songs and stuff, and I was like, okay, like I'm interested now. Like she has my interest, and she's released a bunch of song covers and a few original songs too, and like I really like her voice. She has a really nice voice. I've heard her karaoke streams too. I have Okayus on my notice. Yeah, like see, you understand. It's like it's not just because like that Okayu's better than the other Hololivers for you. It's just you prefer Okayu streams versus someone like Omaru Polka, you know. So it's like the ones that I actively watch are the ones that I have notifications turned on for. The other ones are like I'm subscribed to them and I follow them on Twitter, and when they're live, it shows up in my recommended, and I'm like, oh, they're live right now. Let's watch. Or like if I'm playing Overwatch or something by myself, and I'm just like, oh, let me see who's live right now, and like I'll go to my subscriptions tab, and it shows you who's live. Like right now, Amelia Watson is live. So if I were to play Overwatch after ending this stream, I'd probably turn on Amelia Watson's stream and play some Overwatch while I'm watching her stream. And it's like that. But like if I had to choose my favorite of Hololive English, it'd be Ina, and I'd watch Ina's stuff more actively than I watch Watson or Gura or Callie or Kiara. For some background noise, yeah, for some background noise. Like Ame is good for background noise. And it's also funny to like see her rage and stuff, you know. But for me personally, I like Ina's streams a little bit more because they're more relaxed, they're more down to earth, and you know, like Ina I actively look for if she's streaming, versus like I'm subscribed to Gura, I'm subscribed to Callie, I'm subscribed to Kiara and Watson as well, but I don't I don't go out of my way to look for their streams. Like if Callie is streaming and I just so happen to be at my computer at the same time she's streaming, I'll be like, "Oh, Callie's streaming. Let me put on her stream." Like that. Versus like Kitakoji Hisui, she debuted a new when she had her new outfit debut. I was paying attention for her new cover debut, because she released the cover at the same time that she released her new outfit, and I paid more attention to the cover than I did the outfit reveal. Because like I said, like I really like listening to Hisui's voice, so when the song cover came out, I focused more on the song cover, and I was like, amazing, beautiful, fantastic, gorgeous. And then I turned off my computer and I went to sleep. Little did I know that an hour later she was doing her outfit reveal. And for whatever reason, Hisui just wasn't showing up in my notifications on YouTube. So for like 3 weeks, I didn't watch a single Kitakoji Hisui stream. And then when I got notified of it again, I was like, wait a minute, when did she get an outfit change? And then I noticed, I was like, oh my god, it was on the same day as the cover. That's why I didn't notice. Because I was focused more on the cover than I was on her outfit. So I was like, damn. It really do be like that. So like that was me being like, damn, I missed that. Like I just absolutely missed that. You know? And it's not like Kitakoji Hisui is like, she's popular, yeah. She has a good subscriber count, a good amount of subscribers. But people don't clip Hisui's streams. They don't clip moments from her streams. So it's like I have to like actively watch Kitakoji Hisui streams. You know, and like I don't understand much Japanese. I understand a little bit. So I understand some of what she's saying, but I don't understand all of what she's saying, you know? So there's like some stuff that I still miss, but like I understand like when she said something funny, I'm like, "Oh yeah, that was pretty funny." You know? But yeah, I wouldn't like Amelia Watson, she gets clipped all the time, so it's like if a clip shows up in my recommended, I'll be like, "Oh, what's this? I didn't watch this stream. Let me watch this." You know? And then I'll watch it, you know? But yeah, like I forgot what my original point was. I absolutely forgot what my original point was. Oh well. I'm not gonna remember what my original point was. Streamer etiquette, right. So yeah, just be mindful. You know, just make sure you're following the rules of the chat that you're in. If they're telling you not to like bring up other VTubers, then you probably shouldn't bring up other VTubers. And that's not coming from a place of insecurity. It's just like, it's from a place of like, why are you bringing them up? They have nothing to. They have absolutely nothing to. They have nothing of relevance to what I'm doing right now. You know. Like if I was playing Devil May Cry 3 and someone came into my chat and be like, "Oh, Gura just finished Devil May Cry 3," and I'd be like, "Oh damn, for real? Like I didn't know that." You know, like like it has some relevance because they brought up Devil May Cry 3, Gura streaming Devil May Cry 3, and she just recently beat it. Like that would be the relevance to my stream, so I wouldn't be tripping about that. But like if I was streaming Yakuza and someone came in and said, "Oh, did you see that? Did you hear that Amelia Watson broke her Switch on stream?" And I'd be like, "Okay, what does that have to do with me? Like I'm playing Yakuza." I'd be like, "Damn, who asked?" Yeah, yeah. Like for me, it's kind of like a for what I from what I've seen, it's a relevance issue. Like if they have nothing to do with what you're talking about, then you probably shouldn't bring them up in the stream. Yeah, like if they have no relevance in the stream, like why would you even bring them up? It's like what's it called? It's like if Axum was streaming and I just like went into his stream and I'd be like uh like if Axum was on stream and I went into his chat and I was like, "Oh, Black Butterfly is a better streamer than you are. You should give up streaming." Like that would be like not okay. Cuz like for one they don't have anything to do with the stream. I like to be off topic all the time. Yeah, you're always off topic, man. You're never on topic. And it's like it's kind of the same thing to me. I'm like I have ADD, so I never like really know what's going on. I let my mind wander all the time, and like you can see it in my streams. Like I go really quiet sometimes, and I'm just like focusing on the game, and I'm like, right, I'm streaming. I should be talking. I'd say that was factionality. Yeah. See, but it's like that's the difference between you and me, Axum. We're just kind of like chill. That's just being malicious intentionally if someone does that. Yeah. Yeah, but like I've actually seen that stuff happen in chats. I've actually seen that stuff happen. So like that's why I bring it up, and that's why I say like that's why I say like it's not an insecurity issue with other VTubers. It's just like it's a matter of like etiquette and respect. Like you say you appreciate this streamer, but then you're like bringing up another streamer all the time in their chat, and it's like, dude, come on, man. Like if someone told me that Shark was better at DMC than me, then I would be angry. I mean, Gura unlocked easy mode in DMC 3 by dying to a door. So I don't think she's better than you at DMC, Axel. You know what's one game that I really do want to play though? On stream? Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Like I really do want to play fighting games and stuff. Like I have Mortal Kombat. That was from the third stage, I think. Yeah. See, DMC 3 has this thing where if you die 3 times, easy mode becomes unlockable. Just 3 times total. Easy mode becomes unlockable. And I think it was the best friends playthrough, where they were playing DMC3, and it was during one of the Virgil fights, where they died, and it just so happened to be that it was their third death, and it said easy mode is now selectable. On the Virgil fight, man. Like, they got their ass kicked by Virgil, and then the message popped up. Easy mode is now selectable. Damn, what's dying? Yeah, what's dying, man? I've only died like a million times. True story, I've almost died like a million times, man. I've legit almost died like a million times. But yeah. I think Subaru did better on Virgil 1. Yeah, I think Subaru did do a little bit better than Gura the first time around. But then again, Subaru also has, like, she has some experience with playing games like that versus Gura has more experience playing rhythm games. Gura is a rhythm game. Gura excels at rhythm games, not so much like fighting games or other types of games. Gura is mostly she's mostly rhythm game. She's got tomboy powers. Yeah, dude, Subaru had to fight an elephant during her audition for Hololive, remember? That's common knowledge. Subaru had to fight an elephant in order to get into Hololive. Tomboy trash. Damn. Okay. But what was I saying? Yeah, Gura is very much a rhythm player. A rhythm gamer. And you know, back to the mines for me then. Go back to the mines. Man, I want to do another Minecraft stream with Axum. That was fun. I got lost, but that was fun. That was really fun. And I'm pretty sure I've changed the settings on my Streamlabs so that it shouldn't lag so much when I'm playing Minecraft. So hopefully. And then hopefully we can get a couple friends with Axum to do some Phasmophobia or play some Uno. I don't have Uno. It's free. You can get Uno. Uno is free. I don't have it either. I don't want Uno. Understandable. Have a nice day. Yeah, but you're not a VTuber. Damn. Yeah, Shuya, when are you gonna become a VTuber, man? sure you pee. Your Sephiroth explosion. Damn. We vibing. I think eventually I'll feel comfortable enough to do song covers, but for right now, audio mixing and figuring out this stupid audio interface is what's stopping me. I'll be one when I learn how to character design, dude. It's super easy. It's super easy. Just go to Pick Crew and make yourself. And Pick Crew. Interesting little fact about my Ahoge, it's actually supposed to be a heart shape. But we couldn't figure out how to do that. Yeah, my little hair antenna is supposed to be the hell's up Pick Crew. I'll link it to you. Or maybe Vashville, I don't know. Someone's gonna link one to you. But yeah, my little Ahoge, my hair antenna, it was supposed to be in a heart shape, but the vertices and stuff on the on Vroid didn't allow for it to go into a heart shape. So this is the best I can do. But yeah, my little hair antenna was supposed to be let me zoom in. This thing right here, this is supposed to be this thing right here. I was supposed to be in a heart shape. I'll be a Yu-Gi-Oh protagonist. Be a Yu-Gi-Oh protagonist then, man. Spunk, yes. Ah, the Taylor sisters, man. They were right and a half. Oh, soon enough we'll have a Minecraft server for Spunk, yes. Yeah. Soon enough, me and Axum will have a Minecraft server. So it'll be easier to do Minecraft collabs and stuff then around that time. Cool. Yeah. There'll probably be a lot of Minecraft collaborations on that Minecraft server. Just because it'll also be including some other people that we have in our in a certain group. Um, yeah. So there'll be other streamers who will be involved in that Minecraft server. I think we have a total of about maybe I think it's like 15, 20 people that'll probably be playing in that Minecraft server once it comes out. So yeah. Oh well. Yeah, expect more Minecraft streams in the future. Because once that server opens up, it'll be a lot of times and a lot of good times and stuff. Yeah, there'll be like actually like a goal towards making stuff in that server. So yeah. But yeah, once I feel more comfortable with my stupid audio interface and actually getting it to work and getting down the audio vocal mixing and mastering down and stuff, I'll be able to do song covers and stuff. You know, getting that stuff down. Uh, Teaching myself guitar, bass, and piano too. So yeah, I'll be able to handle instrumentals and stuff. Yeah, I have all my instruments around my desk, so it's like near impossible to get in and out of my desk. But yeah. So anyway, I should probably go through and recap what the main points of this stream were about. They were all at the very beginning anyway. But you know, I just feel like I should probably remind you guys why I did this stream in the first place. So the first major point is there's gonna be no streams for the rest of this week. This week I'm taking a little bit of a break. Just gonna give myself some time to just some time to relax and stuff. You know, I had a very busy weekend with no relaxation time, so that's why this week is gonna be this week's just gonna be no streams at all. Today was probably the only stream that I had planned out for the week. I don't really have the energy to do any of the other streams that I was originally intending for this week to have. So this week, no streams. That's point number one. Point number two, character model. The character model is going to be getting a slight update. It'll be like model 1.1 or something like that. So yeah. It's not like a full rework of the model where things will be like smoother and stuff, you know. It's just some simple changes. Just some very simple changes to the avatar and stuff, you know. A lot of trial and error stuff, but that comes with the territory. Yeah. So yeah. So some avatar changes are coming up, which is also like a cause for the no streams this week. The avatar is gonna get updated. So my model will be updated, not fully, but it'll be there. It'll be there. It'll be there. You know. They're still figuring. Vash is still figuring out how to get a crown for me. So, yeah. Okay, and next is the schedule changes. So the schedule is going to change. Instead of being on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, the schedule will now be on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You know, kind of spacing things out a little bit better. You know, it was kind of tiring. You know, streaming Thursdays and then doing a Friday stream, and then sometimes after the Friday stream was directly into D&D. But now that D&D is on Thursday nights instead of Friday nights, I don't have to worry too much about having enough energy to interact with chat on Fridays. You know, so yeah. Tuesdays and Thursdays will now be used for guerrilla streams whenever I feel like I want to do a karaoke or a small Overwatch stream or something. You know, that'll be primarily on a Tuesday or a Thursday. So you can always just expect that to happen. It'll just be like if I'm in the mood for it. Like if I wake up and I'll be like, I want to do an Overwatch stream. I'll schedule it for like an hour from the time I wake up to be able to do an Overwatch stream. So yeah, there's that. And I will be opening a Twitch channel, which will be used majority for Overwatch. Yeah, majority for Overwatch. Maybe some Tetris. Yeah. But yeah, all story related games are gonna stay on the YouTube streams. So anything non-story related would be going up on Twitch, or even like slight story relevance like Warframe. I'll be streaming that on Twitch. Yeah. Speaking of Warframe, I haven't logged into Warframe in like 2 months, so I should probably log into Warframe, level myself up a bit. Yeah. But yeah, that'll be it for today's stream. I don't know why my model was stuck facing a certain direction. Just this always happens. There we go. Yeah. But anyway, thank you guys for coming out and watching the stream. I know it wasn't really much happening in today's stream, you know. I went on a little rant, but you know, whatever's. It's stuff like that happens. Axon became a moderator now. Yeah. But anyway, thank you guys for coming out and watching the stream. I appreciate you guys. Those of you that stayed from the very beginning, those of you that popped in the middle, those of you that were bouncing in and out, I appreciate every single one of you, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Yeah. So I'll see you guys next week on the next stream. We'll be going back to our regularly scheduled Devil May Cry 2 stream. And then after that will be Spyro on Wednesday. And next Friday we'll be continuing Sonic Adventure Battle 2. So yeah, be looking forward to those. So, but thank you guys for coming out again once more. Thank you. Bye.